In this video, I want to talk about proportional reasoning. Proportional reasoning is a key tool in your mathematical toolbox. If we say A and B are proportional, one way we often write that is we say A is proportional to B in this way. We use this symbol here that looks something like a Greek alpha. What that means is that you can write a relationship where A is equal to C times B, where C is a constant. And so, well, that's a simple equation. Why do we need a whole video to describe reasoning this sort of simple expression? You can solve, I say, many types of problems without knowing C. But even more important, you can solve many problems much faster. It means, first of all, that, say, if B doubles, that implies that A doubles. If B triples, then A triples. If B goes up by a factor of 10, then A goes up by a factor of 10. Let's say, for example, that C is equal to 5. If we were to look at a table of A and B, if we say B is equal to 1, 2, 3, and 4, then A is equal to 5, 10, 15, and 20. If, say, B is cut in half from 2 to 1, then A is cut in half from 10 to 5. B is quadrupled from 1 to 4, then A is quadrupled 5 to 20. Instead of using substitutions, we can just see how they both vary in proportion to each other. So that's one quick way to look at this. Another way is to consider ratios. Given this relationship, the ratio A over B, which is equal to C, is constant. And for any set of values, A and B. For example, if you're given something that for one value of A, which is 6, results in a second value of B, which is 10. And then maybe we want to know what is B2 if A2 is equal to 9. Now, instead of trying to use this to solve for C and set up two equations and substitute, we can use this proportional reasoning in this ratio to find it directly. We know that A1 over B1 is equal to A2 over B2, and this gives us that B2 is equal to A2 over A1 times B1, or this is A2 is 9, 10 over 6. 3 and 2, 1 and 5, thus this is equal to 15. Here's an example where we were able to solve the answer without ever even evaluating what that constant of proportionality is. So another way to look at this is that A1 over A2 is equal to B1 over B2. These ratios also allow you to solve problems without ever finding the constant of proportionality.